So this is going to be a video series about a couple of the lessons that I've learned in my first year of being a dad, basically in how to take training and have it to apply to the goal of being a better parent. So some things that I've noticed in my training being like, oh, I'm really grateful that I've been doing this because it lets me, do this with Theo or so on and so forth. So the first tip that I was really thinking about when I was thinking about doing this series is the importance of being in good cardiovascular shape and having a really good work capacity. So just having a really high tolerance and being able to handle a lot of reps and doing a lot of work in the gym. Because, Theo is a year and a half around now, which is pretty crazy to think about. It's gone fast, it's been a blur, it's, been a lot of fun, it's tough, all those things that, parents have gone through and they understand, and people who are up and coming and being parents, you'll get. But, little kids love being outside and exploring the world and whether they're running, walking, they're just constantly going. They have a high work capacity. They have, and as they, again, like I said, Theo's about 1.5, and I'm sure this will get even more as he gets to be like 2, 3, 4, 5. They're just constantly going. Then they crash, take a nap, but then they're up and they're going. So your ability to keep up with them and to have a high work capacity, good aerobic endurance is super important. Unfortunately, you as the parent, if you don't work on that, that goes downhill quick and that leaves. You can't take it for granted, like it just goes away. For the kid, it is going to continue to increase for a while and they're going to have a higher and higher work capacity, and you basically got to keep up with them if you want to be the best parent that you can be. Like Theo loves being outside, and we have this little wagon that I can drag him around I drag him in around the property of his grandparents, my parents' house, and he really likes it. He'll sit in the wagon, he's looking outside, he's enjoying the sun. But we'll go for loops and loops and loops, and we'll just walk for a really long time. There's some uphills, there's some downhills, so it's not super tough to drag the wagon, but it's not super tough to drag the wagon because I drag sleds here and I do a lot of things that are endurance based in the gym when it comes to accessories and all that stuff too. So I've worked on things like my aerobic endurance and my work capacity because that's important to me so I can keep up with Theo. I don't want to be the dad that is too out of shape to continue to play, even after a long day at work or something like that. I want to be able to play with him. So if I want to do that, I need to put the effort in the gym to increase my work capacity and increase my aerobic endurance. Right now I'm powerlifting, so I don't really have a lot of conditioning goals specifically. My goals are mostly strength-based, so I don't need to be running miles and miles for powerlifting. You need to be in good shape for powerlifting if you really want to be the best that you can be. But, that's for a different video. But really doing those types of things in the gym, aerobic-based, work capacity-based, transfer into being a better dad. I can carry Theo for a longer time on walks. I can drag him in the sled. I can push the stroller. We can be outside walking and go on this hike and all the things that I want him to learn that I want him to do. I want him to be outside a lot and all this. But if I was tired all the time because I'm in poor shape, then that is reflected in the things that we get to do together. So I'm not going to get in bad shape because it's important for the long run of him learning to enjoy the things that are physical and are active and are outside and are learning how to enjoy play. Like, I don't want to be in bad shape so he learns that play is good, and I'm not just going to sit him down, plop him down in front of a TV, in front of an iPad or stuff like that and just, expect him to behave. We're going to be outside because I'm leading the way. And if you want to be the best dad that you can be, you want to be the best parent that you can be, you need to be the example and you need to be in good shape. So definitely found that helps a lot. Even if you're mostly strength-based or have mostly strength goals, it's still really important to maintain a high level work capacity. good aerobic fitness, because your kid has it. They're going to be running around all the time, and you need to do the best job that you can to keep up with them. So I hope that helps. If, don't neglect it. Don't neglect the cardio. Don't neglect the conditioning. If you really want to be the best parent you can be, especially with the younger kids, even if you don't like it, it's going to help a lot. So